101.7 Sam FM, real music variety in the morning. In the studio with us from the Hot Rods. Tom, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Doing well, Tony. It's a nice, another beautiful spring day outside.
Yes.
What a joke this weather
Yes.
is, huh?
I'm ready for some warm weather finally. You just missed Enrique Raul, by the way.
You know, I actually heard him on the way in. I was hoping that I was going to get a chance to meet him, but yeah, he seems like an interesting character.
You want to let him come to you. You don't want to come to him.
Really?
Yeah, he's back in the Bronx Closet right now, covering himself in coconut oil.
Yeah, I definitely want to avoid him.
You can smell it in the air, probably.
Yes, I can
It's a
actually.
pleasant smell.
It actually smelled like like an island. It almost smelled like you went to a beach on an island.
Tropical is what
Yes,
we like to go
tropical,
for. That's
yeah.
Enrique World. Also, George Clooney is still coming up on the show today. He was in the back in the green room. Did you see him back in the
I did
green
not
room?
see that. We didn't go to the green room. Today.
Really?
We just
Really?
we bypassed that.
Well,
so.
he's back there, actually, if you're wondering. So, also in the studio with us from the American Red Cross, Michelle, how you doing, dear?
Good, how are you?
I am doing fantastic. Once again, same kind of rule with Tom there on Enrique. Don't approach him, let him approach you.
Yes.
Okay. You guys actually tag teaming together the Hot Rods at the Fan Fest, right?
Yes, it is
A
a
week and a
week
half
from
away.
this Saturday, March 13th. So
Yeah.
what is it, about 10 days away, give or take? And it's
Right,
from
right.
12 to 5. We're actually going to have, the big thing for us is our single game tickets will go on sale that day. So
Okay.
any ticket to any Hot Rods game in the 2010 season on sale that day.
Right.
We're also doing a big blood drive with the American Red Cross that
Right.
day. Kind of we're literally killing two birds with one stone and
Wow.
helping a good cause as we open up the ticket sales.
And of course, that's you're talking about that. The Red Cross right now, blood, I would say, is in demand, right? So much
It
around the
is.
world
It's-
needs to go out.
It's definitely always just a constant need,
Yeah.
especially with the weather, with
Right.
the school closings in February. We had a lot of blood drives closed.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a need that we really need to accommodate those patients in the hospital.
Yeah. Now, how much with I don't want to talk about bad stuff too much, but like the earthquakes that are going on in Haiti and Chile, how much blood is going over there from the U.S.?
Right now with Chile, we have not heard about any blood going over there quite yet.
Yeah.
We're still kind of waiting on that
Right.
information. But as far as Haiti, the Nationwide Red Cross,
Yeah.
we have been sending blood over there.
Wow. So supplies are always low, but now
Correct.
probably a little bit lower than normally. And everything,
Correct.
Right. Yeah. And of course, as always, for folks maybe first time giving blood, this would be a great first time to do it because I know there's other stuff going on. They're probably always getting some goodies from the Red Cross when they give blood, but probably some other cool stuff too this time around.
Yeah, we're actually going to have a ton of new merchandise in the
yeah.
body shop that day. We have a lot
Yeah.
of stuff that's been coming in. We're going to kind of unveil it that day as we have Fan Fest again at noontime at the ballpark. But we'll also have 20% discount coupons for folks that actually donate blood that day. And plus, Axel's going to be there. I know you're a big fan of Axel.
We go way back.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have some games and stuff, some door prizes. So it'll be a fun afternoon and just a chance to come on down and, again, get your tickets, which you can do in person, online at bghotrods.com or at 901-2121.
There you go. As always, single game tickets this year. A whole bunch of new teams as well going to be coming to town for the first
Yeah,
time.
a lot of new teams, and we think that there are going to be some pretty good rivalries that'll develop over the course of the next couple of years. Particularly with the Cincinnati Reds affiliate up in Dayton, there, the Dragons. They're a team that they really, I think they were last October they were like 95% sold out. They have a huge fan base, and it's actually pretty close to we're only about 4.5 hours from Dayton, so it's a lot of Reds fans down in this area. It'd be nice to give those folks a chance to see some Reds prospects coming up through the system. And Ken Griffey Sr., believe it or not, is the head coach of that, and it's still it kind of dumbfounds me every day when I say that. It's like that guy's a legit player. He was on the Big Red Machine, and he's going to be the hitting coach, and they'll actually be here that first weekend.
And I was we got to go up to Cincinnati Reds because we work real closely with the Reds too to their media day here recently, and it was really neat because they were actually talking smack when they found out we were from Bowling Green. They were actually talking a little smack about Dayton coming to town, and it's like, now you're going to see them ball. And I was like, well, hey, it's going to be interesting. So a little rivalry is forming there, a little I-71 drama going on.
And they always talk about the Midwest League for some reason, that it has such great baseball, and it makes me laugh because how is it any different than the South Atlantic League? Same type of players, same age of players. It's just, for some reason, I always say that the Midwest League, the baseball is a little bit better. So that's it'll be something interesting to see as we go forward on April 11th.
bghotrods.com,
Yes.
single game tickets, first chance to get them that Saturday. Right?
Yep, March 13th.
March 13th, and of course the blood drive going on as well. I imagine you guys right now, you're just loving all this Twilight stuff and all this True
yes.
Blood. This is like business is good for you guys.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
As far as the True Blood and the Twilight,
Right.
and of course Vampire Diaries,
Oh, yeah.
a lot
yeah.
of people are thinking blood these days.
Yeah, that's good to know. Good to know. A lot of bloodthirsty people out there.
Something
right
tells
now.
me that
Yeah.
it's not sanitary the way that they draw blood. Though.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. Think
I mean,
about
would
it.
you want blood if somebody sucked it out of somebody else's neck? Would you want that
If
in,
you-
in your body
I
after?
guarantee you right now, you could probably line up women all the way from 18 to 50. If you said Robert Pattinson or whatever his name is
That's
from
true.
Twilight is going to be sitting there drawing blood, but he's going to suck it out of you.
Yeah, that's true.
I get Michelle's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But you wouldn't want that blood back into your body. You know, if they sucked it out of your friend Enrique's neck, he would enjoy that. But
Yes. Oh, he
you
would
would not
love
enjoy
it.
getting his blood that way.
Well, actually, his blood is 87% coconut oil. So
That's true.
it might be good for you. I don't know. Tom, Michelle, thank you guys so much for coming by.
Thank you.
BGHotRods.com as always. And the Red Cross, how can folks find out more information if they can get there next Saturday to give blood? If they can't, though, what's the best way to get in touch with you guys to give blood?
1-800 Red Cross.
Easy enough to remember, right there. 1-800-RED-CROSS. BGHotRods.com. We're going to be back in next week, too, to remind people about that,
Yep.
by the way. Am I still throwing that first pitch out this year, too? Can we
Yeah,
make
we'll
that?
get you out there for that.
Okay, cool. I'll make sure Enrique doesn't come. Because, man, I don't
Hey,
know
we
when
wouldn't mind having him.
he throws like a spitball, but it's like with coconut oil. So maybe you could
And that's
sign him
fine.
up there. You know, get that
Sure.
tough.
It's
out.
illegal, but we could, we could work it out.
Not in his country, apparently. BGHotRods.com for more information. Stop this real quick. There we go. Cool, man. As always,
sir.
excellent.
Appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. Thank you
That's
so
it.
much for letting me act stupid. And actually, I'm going to put that up on